Hello, brothers and sisters, and welcome to Lesson 7. And this is, of course, your instructor, Brother Davidson, speaking. I wanted to make another video for this week so that I could just kind of walk you through the schedule and some things to expect for Lesson 7. I hope you're all doing well. We're halfway through the semester, and for the most part, I think everyone's really kind of acclimated at this point, so good to see that happening. But for Lesson 7, this lesson is on time management. The desired outcomes are to apply time management skills to progress in your stewardship with the time that you have been given, and learn and apply the summary study skill. So the study skill that we're working on this week is summary, or to summarize. The doctoral introduction for this lesson is a quote from President Thomas S. Monson, which is found in the August 2008 New Era. And he says, "It is not the number of hours you put in, but what you put in the hours that counts." So another way maybe to say that is it's not the quantity so much as it is the quality that counts. So I want you to kind of ponder that as you're going about this week. In regards to time management, it may take a lot of time to complete a task or do an assignment or work on a project, but if that's time well spent, if that's the necessary time that you needed for that task, then so be it. That's just fine. The important thing is that we're making the most of the time that we are taking. So that's what President Monson is trying to say here. So I think that's a really good point to make. All right. Well, let's talk a little bit about the schedule. So nothing too out of the ordinary. Pretty much very similar to the schedule every week, but I wanted to point out, just a couple of things here. So pre-gathering, we're going to be starting the listening speaking log, doing the topic introduction and listening practice. We're going to make our initial post on the discussion board, and then we're going to learn about our study skill on summaries, reading and writing practice, scripture study, learn a hymn, and gathering preparation. Now, even though the application activity doesn't come until later on in the week, I wanted to just point out that this application activity, it's you kind of have to start it earlier rather than later, or else if you don't, then you won't be able to complete it in time. For this week's application activity, we are supposed to be tracking our activities for 48 hours. So you have 168 hours each week to spend or invest in the people and activities in your life. How are you doing in managing your time? Here are some activity estimates that you might find helpful. So the idea here is to track your usage of time for 2 straight days for 48 hours. And this will help get an idea of how you're doing. If you're doing well, if you have opportunities, to improve. And so this will be, a very involved thing that you don't want to wait till the last minute to start. So wanted to give you a heads up about that. And so, in regards to the actual gathering, please continue to let me know if gatherings are canceled due to bad weather, earthquakes, or anything like that, political things. If the missionaries cancel the gatherings for everyone, let me know, because I do want to be able to grade you appropriately. If you don't go to due to a reason like that, don't just say you didn't go. Please fill out the appropriate response there so that I know how to apply credit. All right. So, and then post gathering, we have our attendance report for the gathering, the response posts for the discussion board. Please continue to make those posts substantial and make sure that you're contributing, to the discussion and helping further the discussion along for everybody. We'll have a vocabulary quiz. You'll submit your listening speaking log and do your learning report. And as always, there is an optional lesson enhancement. Well, brothers and sisters, that is lesson 7 in a nutshell. and I hope you all are having a good week. I hope you continue to get as much out of this wonderful program as I do. And let me know if I can help with anything. All right, we'll see you online. Have a great week. Thank you.